Hello everyone. In today's video, we will look into Odoo ERP's inventory costing method and inventory valuation. Right, so in Odoo ERP and the 16th edition, there is three costing methods that we can choose. First is the standard price, where you will calculate the cost based on the stated cost in the product description in the master data that you have set up. And there's also average cost, where it will count the average cost of all the products that are maybe bought on different times with different prices. And there's also the first in first out, or the real-time one, where it will be calculated based on the first in unsold items. So the first item that you have bought, for example, maybe that was 10, and then there's a second batch that is cost like 12. So as long as the first batch has not sold out, then it will calculate the price according to the first batch price. And then maybe when it has runs out later, then it will calculate based on the second batch. So first in, first out. Okay, so that's for the costing methods. And as for the inventory valuation, there are two methods. First is the manual, and there's an automated one. Okay, and to understand more of the inventory methods, we will simulate a scenario. So in this scenario, we will have a merchandising company, which is called the seller company, and it's specializing in selling furniture. So yeah, in this company that we will have in Odoo, and this company utilize Odoo ERP to manage its inventory, and specifically focusing on the product costing block screens. And they choose the costing method of standard price and inventory valuation method of automated. Okay, and initially the seller company had 20 units of acoustic block screens in stock. So let's just check the product meanwhile. Okay, so we'll go to inventory, so it's here, and then we go to the products, acoustic block screen. Okay, here we can see that we had 30 units on hand. Okay, so turns out we have purchased the later 10 units. So for the first batch, it's this one, the 20 units for 286, and then we had also make another purchase order for 10 units at 240. Okay, so it's this one. Then now we had already have two batches of this furniture. Now we will need to sell the products and see what happens, how it is written. So we will sell it for we'll sell 5 units for 300 per unit. So let's go to sales and then press create quotation and sell it to a customer. Just the edit, and then add the product. So in here, acoustic block screen for 5 quantity at 300, and confirm. Okay, we have met the sales order, and then create the invoice, and yep, we have made the invoice here. Okay, now let's check the product again. Inventory, product, and yep, okay, we still have the product at hand because we haven't made the delivery. So we can do the delivery now, like to process, and then go to here and go do the delivery 5 and validate. Okay, now it's done. We have made the delivery. Let's check again our product in inventory, products, and yep, now we only have 25 units at hand. So we have made the sales, we have made the delivery. Now let's check how was it written. So we can see in the accounting, go to accounting and then see the journals. Let's see which journal it could be. It could be the customer invoices. Let's see. So in this one, so we have sent the invoice, so there will be sales to stock interim, cost of goods sold, and account receivable. Okay, so in here you can see that the cost of goods sold is being calculated as 250 for 5 products. So in here, because I have set the costing method into the standard price, so it just calculate with the 250, the one that I have set, the 250 per unit times 5, so it's 1250. But this will be different if we use different types of calculation. So for example, we will use the other costing methods such as average cost. So let's change it into costing method, sales, no, it was in the product categories. Okay, so let's change it to, for example, the average cost. Okay, now we can check the journal entries regarding the inventory valuation. So we can go to accounting and then go to journal entries, group by the journal, and see here in the inventory valuation, you can see there are some entries that meant for the method change. So in here you can see from standard to average, there is some adjustment entries which are made, because as we have previously said that different costing method is using different calculation, and so it will result in different numbers that is being written here. So when we change the costing method, then Odoo will calculate the difference, then make the adjustment automatically. Okay, so that was all for this video. Hope it helps you, and thank you for watching.